Alright everybody, we're going to try to make a little hunting video this evening, and I'm going to go ahead and get to walking while we're talking. We're on Red Feather, leaving the stand now. We just had a doe, or leaving the tent, just had a doe call to us, but my plan is to ease back up in here and kind of check this area out. I've seen a lot of role-playing videos on Farming Simulator, and I thought, well, you don't see a whole lot of that with the hunting game, as far as, doing a role-play, just like you're, kind of like you're kicking back watching the Outdoor Channel. So, that's what I'm going to try to do here. We're just going to, say, it's opening morning of archery season here, and we're going to go out and try to get a mule deer. It would have probably been beneficial for us to have done a little stalking and pre-season work to try to find out where the deer's at, but we haven't done that. We're here on public land, so we've got a 2-day pass. See if we can make it work out for us this morning. If not, then we always got the evening hunting tomorrow morning. Main goal here is to just see if we can bag a decent little buck. We're not going to take any does. As a matter of fact, on this hunt, we will not shoot anything except a mule deer buck. So, we have the bare minimum as far as weapons with us. We brought the snake bite boom, and I have a over and under 12 gauge shotgun just in case of an emergency with wolves or something. But we're going to ease back over this little ridge here, and to be honest, I've never even walked back in here this far, but most times in bow season, you want to get tucked back in the woods somewhere. That way you can get the deer in close to you. You don't want to be trying to shoot 60, 70 yards. We do have a doe down there by the tent. That's a really good spot down there. I'd put a video out this morning where I killed a pretty nice little buck out of that with the bow. That's not a spot that I found on my own. I found that from watching one of Flinter's videos, so thanks to him for that. And of course it's going to rain first thing this morning, but that's fine. By the time we get to where we're going to hang the stand at, hopefully we can ease in there, get set up, do some calling. We have our face paint on. I forgot to put the cover sun on when we left, but let's just see what we can get up here. See if we can squeeze between these rocks. Don't think so. So we got a little trail coming across here, and they're heading right out that way. So that's they're kind of heading in the direction where I want to sit. But we're just kind of scoping things out. This old road bed here would be a nice place to have a little bit of visual. We may have to check this out when we do muzzleloader season. I'm from the northern part of Georgia in real life, so a lot of WMAs around here to hunt, and you tend to have those old road beds and logging roads running through them, and our bow season comes in, it's for about a month, and then we get a 1 week muzzleloader season, and then we're going to rifle season for the remainder of the year. So that's kind of how we're going to try to do this role-playing scenario. And I'm very new to the game. I've played a lot of Call of the Wild on console and stuff, so, you know, just new to the Hunter Classic, but really enjoying it. So I think what we're going to do, we've got a buck calling now, so let's just see if we can get it set up in this pine tree here. It's looking a little more like Georgia every day, right? I don't know if the stand will go in that with it being that big. What we'll do is, hopefully, oh yeah, that's going to be great. Just going to get this way up there. See if we can do a little call and get this guy in. See if he's a shooter or not. So we've got a great view up here. But we will maybe discuss what animals we go after next. There's going to be a lot of learning for me because I've hunted mainly deer and a little bit of bear, and I run a bear, run a hog feeder a little bit. I enjoy that. There's, you can really stack up some hogs over at Hirschfeld. But on to the morning hunt. We've made our way into the stand here. We had a buck grunt in us, and we're going to try to call him in here and see if we can get a shot off in him. See if we can get him grunting back again. Let's see where he's at. He's right in here. He's going to try to slip in behind us. Maybe an old smart deer here. We need to see if we can pick our ranges out a little bit. Really don't want to be taking a shot over 30 meters with that snake bite. And if he comes in directly from that direction, he's going to pop in just right here on top of us. Hopefully he's heard the call and he's making his way this way. I'd like to get a look at him and see what we're working with here. Oh, here we go. He is just really he's really trying to keep himself hid. couldn't tell much about him. I could only see him for just a split second there. I don't want to call too much and spook him out of here, but opening morning of bow season, you've waited all spring and summer for this, so we've got a doe doing some calling as well. She's coming right in. That's unusual. She's coming in behind the buck. I think we're just gonna have to go ahead and get our bow ready because I can hear him. He's gonna come out right under us. I think he may be a shooter. I can barely see him around the tree there. Come on, big fella. Oh, he's gonna walk right under us. Yeah, that's definitely a shooter buck for opening morning. Let's see. Do we actually have two? Do we have two deer under us? Or was that him turning? I'm sure I need him to take a few more steps. You know what? Oh yeah, how's that for opening morning of bow season, boys? I mean, we come in, we set up, we didn't get an opportunity to do any pre-season stalking or anything, and he walked in and just come right under us, and look, we've got a wolf right here. We're not going to take him. We don't have a license for the wolf this morning, but oh yeah, we'll sit here and let him clear on out of our way. We don't want to get attacked by a wolf this morning, that's for sure. It's a pretty little guy though. He was coming in behind the buck. What a beautiful location. I think we'll leave the stand here. We're gonna get down here in just a second, let the wolf clear on out of our way, and we're gonna get down and take a look at this buck, get us a picture with him, and we may revisit this spot during muzzleloader season. I don't know if it'll be this exact stand or this exact location. I would kind of like to get over on that old logging road, that way we can see a little ways. Go out to the range, do we have another buck coming in? We do. Could we double buck this morning, opening morning, just completely tag out? Let's see if we can do it. Good night. How much more perfect could this morning turn out? He's not a giant by no means, but that is definitely a shooter buck in my opinion, opening morning. Oh, he's walking in here. Let's see. Oh yeah, he's in shooting range. Let's get the old bow out here. When he stops again, we'll try to plant one on him. Stop for us, buddy. We're gonna have to let off with Drew back too quick. See if we can get him to stop. These old bucks are pretty smart. It wouldn't surprise me if he just walked right under the stand with the other one. Yep, that's what we're looking at. We might have bucks stacked side by side here this morning. What a wonderful hunt. Couldn't ask for anything any bit more. It's pretty exciting. I wasn't expecting to come in here and get two bucks right off like this. Oh, we've got another buck grunting. He's coming up that trail. I say, let's give him a call. Let's see. Where did this buck go to? We've got a doe under us. Not thinking they're gonna spook yet. But we might have to make a decision here pretty quick. Because this buck's not gonna hang around too long. So let's go ahead and let's just take him. Gonna have to track him just a little bit. But we definitely got vitals on him. It's a little tricky shooting straight down like that, but we'll take it. I want to get down and track him. Super excited about how this hunt went. But I just got to know. I would love to know if that buck's coming there. See what we may have missed out on. He's gonna have to. We're gonna go ahead and get down and get our bucks here. That second buck, or the third buck there that ran into us, he's just gonna have to wait till muzzleloader season. We're tagged out this morning, opening day, and I don't want to. I don't even really want to see him. I don't want that temptation. Look, we get out of the stand and right away we're on this buck. Right on him. Let's see, 136. That's not a bad buck at all for opening morning here. We're not gonna do any crazy shit. We're gonna get our bow out. Gonna kneel down. I think that's a wonderful screenshot there. Picture there. I hear those wolves calling again. Hopefully we can get our other buck here. That looks like pretty good blood. We got lungs and heart. So he went. We got a track up here too. I am just tickled to death at how this hunt's worked itself out. Couldn't have asked for a better hunt. Come in, just hoping to see a buck. Not even to harvest one, but just to see one, and then have two of them walk just directly up under the stand. That is definitely a spot that'll stay in. That stand will stay in that spot right there. That is a great bow hunting location right there. Oh, this deer's not going far at all. And two great shots with the snake bite. The second shot could have been a little better, but lungs and heart will take it. Shooting direct, just straight down like that, sometimes this happens. But when you're bow hunting, you should expect them to run a little anyways from time to time. Hopefully it won't be too long of a track. We've got a little rain coming in on us again. Very light. If we missed a track somewhere, we may have to backtrack. I thought we would have gone this far without a track. Oh, there it is. I see our tracers sticking out of him up there. He is definitely piled up. What a beautiful spot this is here as well. Get that rock cliff there in front of us. I saw something standing over there, and it was the rocks. Those wolves have got me a little paranoid this morning. We've got this little road bed that loops around right here. I'm just thinking, think about this. Muzzleloader season coming up. Setting a blind light right here where you can see right down that road there. You can see up through there. This is going to be the spot right here. Let's go ahead and check these. I'm going to grab my cell phone and take a picture of these coordinates while I'm here. This is where we'll come back to for bow season. I meant for muzzleloader season. Which will be here in the next day or two. I'm looking forward to it after this morning. This has been great. But I think, I was a little ramped up this morning on the opening day of bow season. Been sitting all half a year waiting to let our arrow fly, so we made 2 kills, tagged out. So muzzleloader season, we've got a week of it. I think we're going to be a little more selective. Might let a few walk. Oh yeah, but you can't complain with the 2 bucks we've got. We've got 2 of them scoring over. That's going to be interesting. Scoring over 100 apiece. Public land hunting, we'll take that every day. See if we can get him in the middle there. Get our old bow out. Just trying to. There we go. That's what we're looking at. Beautiful. Can't beat it with a stick, boys. 2 nice bucks opening day of bow season, and we've tagged out. Alright, it's been real and it's been fun, boys. We'll see y'all in muzzleloader season. Hope everyone enjoyed it, and have a good one.